Three, two, one. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Fight Library, our second ever fight companion. I'm really excited. We're going through the career of Muhammad Ali. I had kind of started this before Fight Companions and then decided to go ahead and do this. So we're continuing where I left off because that's what important. The beginning fights really didn't matter anyway, so we are already past the first loss to Joe Frazier, which was after his Vietnam ban. He didn't go to the draft, and they banned him from boxing because he was unpatriotic, supposedly. And Ali was very outspoken against, what did I do to the Viet Cong? They did nothing to me. We all heard that quote from the great Muhammad Ali. So we're past that. He's looking good. He won his last fight against Floyd Patterson, and today we are talking or watching Bob Foster. So we're gonna go over this and see, what he looked like and just how it was. Ali he pieced up Bob Foster, and there's just not really much trash talk leading up to this one, which kind of makes me sad, but whatever. Um, yeah. So before we get into this episode, please, if you're on YouTube, drop a subscribe. Twitch guys, drop a follow. Yeah, that's what they call it these days, a follow. And follow me on Twitter, Blaine Henry TFL. That's my Twitter where you can catch all my fight stuff. I post pretty much everything I do there, even for my MMA news, which is pretty cool. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get started on this fight companion. Ali walking into the ring. He's taking on Bob Foster. This is, like I said, 1972. And, yeah, it's a long time ago, obviously. So, sorry, clearing my throat. It's weird. I was going through these fights, and I felt like the video quality was getting better, and the last two have not been very good. So, I've got some kickboxing I plan on doing here. Obviously, we're going to do some wrestling. I'm just kind of getting my feet wet still, so I want to do something I'm kind of comfortable with, and I'm really comfortable with watching Ali box. So, yeah, we're just going to stick to Muhammad for now. Oh, I'm going to do, I was watching Hot Ones with my wife and my mom the other day, and we were watching the Shaquille O'Neal episode. So I'm gonna do the. He brought up him boxing Oscar De La Hoya, and I watched that fight the other day. It was ridiculous. But I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a fight companion to that. Probably not next week because I work next week. But the next Tuesday that we do this, I might do Shaq versus Oscar De La Hoya, just because it's wild. Ali looks so skinny, man. It's crazy that he's a heavyweight. That's what part of what made him so good, though, was his speed. Sorry, I got a messed up throat this morning. It seems like. I haven't watched this fight. I know what happens. I won't spoil it for anyone who doesn't know what happened. Oh, look at that old technology, high fidelity. Look at that high fi. Yes, indeed. And Ollie's smiling at Foster. It's just the referee giving them instruction. I really wish I could go back and interview these guys. I was just born in the wrong time for Muhammad Ali. You know, and he's passed away. Show Muhammad Ali praying. They never do. Oh, they're not this time. They always do. There he is. Oh, he was not praying. So round one. Here we go. Foster quick out to the center. So look at Ali right now. As we talked about last week, he's light on his toes. He bounces. He's got good pep in his step. But he leaves his hands out like to bait people, which is where he really did a good job counter striking throughout his whole career, or for most of his career, I should say. Later stages, he really just was too slow, I guess. Good jab from Ali. Circling, that's... It's weird, he circles into the power hand of Foster, which you generally see people avoid because, you know, if I'm circling into the power hand and I get hit with a power punch, I get hit with a power knockdown, so odd. The big man now 5 pounds heavier than he weighed against Floyd Patterson. That's so weird. You see how he shifted slightly with his hips and then just threw something out there? That's not really damaging, but it's frustrating. He's just flicking that jab out there. No load up, nothing. See how he's stepping in and out? On the jab, you're supposed to step in. And him stepping in and out is a subtle feint that makes the opponent, you know, guess like, oh, is this the one? You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's crazy. A minute to go. 1-2 over top. Oh yeah, he's starting to push the pressure. It's a lot different from the last fight we watched with him. It's a bit of a slow start last time. Thinking of Floyd Patterson. Good little hook, lead hook. Ooh. Snap his head back a little bit. So we're then into the last 10 seconds of the opening round. He's killing him with the jab. Good first round for Ali. He's really just confusing Bob Foster. Well, Foster certainly tasted those very powerful left jabs of Ali in the opening round. And that whistling there, of course, is for the beauty who's coming in with the rounds board. Very distracting, I must say, not only for boxers, but for commentators as well. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, there's Ali there. Really looks as though he could doze off in a corner. What a fantastic man this is. He's now 30. Why is Ali breathing hard already? Yikes. Bad look. And of course lost only one against Joe Frazier, and there was some dispute about that too. Round 2. Toe to toe, look at that. See how Bob leans to his right? They may look like flicking left hands, but I can assure you from close up, you can almost feel the thud of that as it hits Foster's face. More of the jab from Ali. I mean, he leans to his right and his lead hand is down. What does he expect? He's going to get jabbed up all day. Certainly a lot of noise going on in Ali's corner there. I'm surprised that this lawyer referee doesn't call him to order a bit. He's kind of got that other hand in front of the face now. Kind of like a modified shoulder roll. It's not really working though. Ali's just too fast, to be honest with you. Just looking for a knee there. It's really weird knowing the different rule sets now. Because, like, oh, he's going for knee, you kind of get lost in the lead hook. Lost in everything. A little bit better round for Foster so far.
Well, this is one of the biggest rings I've seen. It's at least 20 foot. It really is decoratively done. And they're not using it at all. It's very heavily padded. And I don't know whether they can use oxygen canisters in the corner, but I understand that...
And we probably should have watched Mike Tyson this week because, you know, he's fighting next week. And I won't have a stream next week, so. 1-2. Good block by Bob. Oh, there we go. Ali's starting to piece him up. Oh, good hook to the face. Snapped his head back. 1-2 again. You see how he stepped in and didn't do anything? That's beautiful. Foster flinched. Ali got him for sure. He's got him fighting on his own terms. Ooh. Good second round. I'll give it to Ali, obviously. He's got an odd-shaped head.
So this is the 10th fight Ali has had since he lost to Joe Frazier in 1971.
Okay, he's not breathing that hard. He leaned over spitting, that's about it.
But he still hasn't scored a really clean-cut knockout since he was last champion in 1967 against Zorafoli, although Jürgen Blind did in fact get counted out, but it wasn't considered a clean knockout.
The way these guys just spit on the canvas, this kind of grosses me out, but that might just be because of COVID times. See how quick he countered? Foster threw the jab, and immediately Muhammad Ali's throwing a jab right back. It's like bang, bang. Fast twitch muscle fiber. See how he's prodding him with that lead hand? He's getting hit, but that is super. Look at him just slapping the back of his head. He's getting hit, but it's really frustrating Bob Foster. He can't escape for sure. He's kind of directing the fight right there. I like that. I mean, these strikes are illegal from Ali, but they're not telling him anything, so. Just kind of slapping him, you know, that's not really. He's supposed to with the front of the fist. But who am I to tell the greatest of all time how to box? I've hit the heavy bag for about 100 hours, that's all. This man spent 100 hours in a week hitting a heavy bag. Such a pleb. See, Foster's getting off the more strikes on Ali, but he's just being annoying in this fight. Like, he's just got his hand on his face, and like, this is obnoxious. Look at it. It's like, it's a beautiful game. Let's see, he just stuck the jab out there. Like, not even trying to do anything. He's just like, oh, I'm gonna annoy the hell out of you and frustrate you so you make a mistake. Oh, good lead hook. Ali had a really good lead hook. A minute to go. Oh my gosh, hands down. Yeah, Foster's frustrated. You can tell already. Look at that. That's so obnoxious. Oh, look, he's Joe Frazier right now. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Oh, snap back on Ali's head. Wonder why he had brain damage. Because he took shots like this. Micro concussions are a real thing. Look at that. That's so. That was ridiculous. Like, that's a round of Bob Foster, right? But at the same time, Muhammad Ali controlled that round. It's weird, but yeah, I don't know. That was just super frustrating for Foster. I love it. I love it so much. So, what have I got coming out today? I just finished Cobra Kai Season 1, so I'll be dropping my Season 1 review on fight-library.com. You guys can catch that up there in a couple hours after this for sure. Podcast will actually be the first thing that comes out, so you'll catch the review later today. I'll be dropping my podcast with Tom, Martin Day, and Jack Grant, as I talked about at the top of the episode. So you guys will really enjoy that. You just search it on the web, Fight Library. It'll on your podcast app, I should say. It'll pop up. That's me. That's all me. Here we go, baby. Round 4. Foster wants to bring it to Ali, but like he really didn't have anything for it. He's not really hurting Muhammad Ali.
I don't think there's any need for identification here. If you don't know Muhammad Ali, you must have been living in a cave. The point is, I don't think it's the exact weight that's so much of an
You can
advantage.
see, like, look how relaxed Ali is. He's getting hit, but he really doesn't. There's no urgency in him. There's no panic or anything. He's just kind of like, whatever. Whereas if you look at Foster, Bob Foster's like, oh my gosh, I am dying. I've got to do something. I have nothing for this guy. I've got to change it up, you know? So he's changing up his game plan. He's kind of back to where he started before, let Ali come to him and lean over to the right. But, yeah, this is crazy. This is a master class. Like, this is a really good example of Ali controlling how a fight goes. Like, he's not really. I'm not gonna say he's not winning the fight because he's very obviously winning this fight. But what he's showing here is the fight's going where Muhammad Ali wants the fight to go. Um, he's softening up Bob Foster, which there will probably be a knockdown here soon. But like, while Bob Foster's leading strikes in these rounds, especially like to the body and stuff like you see there, it's not really. It's Muhammad Ali that's letting that happen. It's you kind of don't want to be like, oh, this is just Muhammad Ali standing. This is 4D chess or whatever. But Muhammad Ali is really controlling this fight. Like, he's letting Foster come forward, because we've seen him push forward on Foster, and Foster just like cowers in the corner against the ropes. He's toying with him. It's like a cat playing with their prey or their food before they eat it. Foster's doing decent with the jab, though. He's had pretty good success with that this entire fight. That leaning over style, though. Look at that. That leaning over, though. Oh, that wobbled his legs. You saw his legs buckle? Oh, he's hurt. Saved by the bell. Also, this week on Rockfin, if you're not familiar with Rockfin, it's a paid service, but you can get most of my content on there for free just by signing up. I am dropping tomorrow before math. It's a debut piece looking forward at next week's card, which is UFC 255, Figueiredo and Alex Perez, and then Jennifer Maia versus Valentina Shevchenko. That's 2 title fights on this card. So I'm excited about that. It's before math is what it's going to be called. It's kind of a play on words to my aftermath piece that I do every week for cards. So this is like a preview piece. I used to do the preview in aftermath, but I decided, I'm really kind of being lazy with the previews, and I can really step that up. So, I'm going to, and yeah. So I think I'm gonna do on the aftermath. If you've watched it or read it, it's a yellow kind of color. I think on before math I'm gonna do lime green, kind of like the opposite. Here we go, round 5. All right, so Ali's pushing the pressure here now. You see how now he's dictated this, and Bob Foster's on his back foot. There's no choice for Bob Foster but to go. Look at that, 2 little hooks to the head. Ooh, that was a good lead hook from Bob Foster. And you can see it in Ali's eyes there too. Oh, Ali didn't like that. Now he's getting mad. See how he switched it up though. This is beautiful. It's an amazing performance. Just the ring IQ from Ali is out of this world for sure. That's what he was best known for. And his trash talk. But you see now he's kind of avoiding the hits from Bob Foster. He's leaning back and stuff, which isn't always the right thing to do, but I mean, who am I to tell Muhammad Ali how to box? Oh, you see how fast he is? This is round 5. Oh my gosh. See that leaning over to the right is going to, that lead up. Look at that knockdown. Oh, he's just bringing the pressure now. And you can tell it's not a trip with how hard it was for him to get up. Wow. See that leaning over to the right, that lead hook like that. Oh my, look how much fat. See, he's turned on the heat. But that lead hook has always been there, and he's known it. He's just kept it in his back pocket this whole time. And now it's making him pay. He keeps leaning over to the right. It don't matter. Oh, they are banging. This is so good. See how Muhammad's stepping in, though? He's daring him to fight. Look how he's got him against the ropes. You can tell this fight's getting good. I'm getting antsy. I'm moving around and stuff. This is so good. Oh, on the chin, he buckled again. This is insane. Oh my gosh, knocked him down again. Oh, Foster can't go on after this, can he? Oh my gosh. It's a slow count. High crotch single. Oh my god, just 1 punch. How is this fight not over? 3 knockdown rules not in effect, obviously. 15 seconds. Can he make it? I really don't know what round this ends in. He is stumbling. Oh my. 4 knockdowns in 1 round. How has the ref not called this out? Alright, can't be saved by the bell. Can't be saved by the bell. Is he up? Okay, he's good. Wow, how did he survive that round? Oh my gosh. That's incredible. They can give us a replay? I'm trying to. The tape's messed up. High fidelity. See, he started to lean to the right. Right here. Oh my gosh. Right on the jaw. That was beautiful. Whew. I can't even plug my stuff right now. That's crazy. This is a really good fight. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful from Ali. He's dictated this whole fight. I got to clip that because that was amazing. I got to figure out how to do that on Twitch. I need a new background too. I got my logo. Boo, 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 boo. But, the little checkers and stuff doesn't look good. So we're going to make it better. Round 6. See if Ali lets up. What's incredible though, you see like
Now, Ali getting
the
up
the,
also. They haven't
the
put the
speed at
foot
which he
back on
calms
the
it. That's
underside
insane.
there. There's just a slight trickle of blood. And this was the round now that Ali predicted at the weigh-in. Originally he said 8, and then he said this fellow started to jive, he'll fall in 5. It's all a bit of a game, of course.
Yeah, see, he's let up a lot on him.
Very seriously around
He ain't
here.
done playing with his
Some of
food
them
yet.
complicated for him.
He also knows that Foster's probably well recovered after that. It's a minute in between that round, so he's well recovered after being knocked down 4 times in a round. Jesus, this has been a fantastic fight. If you're an Ali fan, it's a fantastic fight. If you're a Bob Foster fan, this is a train wreck.
He's getting up and he's working himself into good condition.
Look at him daring to come at him again, and Foster's like, I'm not having any of that. Keeps leaning over to the right, though. That lead hook's going to be there, and whoop! It's going to look like Francis Ngannou knocking out Alistair Overeem.
Come out really raving mad, throw punches. At this
Boing, that's what it sounds like.
On the other hand, can you imagine what would happen if Foster teed off and landed a punch on Ali's chin? I think you could hear the roar around the world if that happened. Well, that's what they call in fight circles taking a bit of a liberty. Foster's getting through with those left hands. I wonder if he's going to pay for it.
Did you just punch him in the dick?
And they're yelling from Ali's corner now, double them up, means to use those punches in flurries. That really is a red swelling there around Ali. That's really the topic of conversation here, I think. Those left hands, they really are something Foster up the whole time.
Sorry about that.
You need a really strong neck and heart to cushion those.
Well, that was a boring round compared to the last one, huh? Oh my gosh. So yeah, you can attribute that Ali. He expended a lot of energy bringing it to him late, especially that late in the fight. Gas tank tends to erode a little bit quicker, but he took the round off, and he's here to get better.
Use these adrenaline swabs there, and of course Angelo Dundee is an
What, that's 6, so we're going into the 7th round. He is tired though. You can tell he's tired. But what's crazy is Ali has a separation between mind and body. His mind's a lot stronger than his body is, which is saying a lot because he's in incredible shape and stuff. But he pushes himself, and that's what separates a lot of these athletes. It's like in the UFC, Cain Velasquez. He was notorious for pushing his body too hard because his mind was too strong. And he broke his body before he broke his mind.
almost like a makeup artist there, isn't he? This is show business with blood for Angelo Dundee.
This has been a great fight. Round 7, baby. Here we go.
Into the 7th then. And you have that swelling below Ali's eye and the cut just above it. Very hard to work out what are Foster's tactics. Is he saying, I think Ali might tire a little bit? Or is he saying, no, I don't want to get too near this fellow, I'll copy
There's that lead hook again. See Ali pushing forward now this time as opposed to last round. Not as pressuring as in round 5, but it's definitely a lot more than round 6 last round. The lead hook's still there too. Oh, he didn't want to go on that one. He effed him.
He's done well, really, to recover from those knockdowns, although Ali hasn't really piled on
This is
any
a
pressure.
fantastic fight, man. See, now he's kind of pitter-patting him, not worried about being hit. He's in control. He is in complete control here. Ooh. Foster's in survival mode, and it's working well for him. He's getting off some good shots. But, I mean, it's only because he's being allowed to, you know?
Any chance, I wonder, of the repeat of the Henry Cooper night? Just look at Bundini Brown there going crazy in the corner, one of Ali's seconds. He was warned off in New York for doing this and throwing water over him during the fight.
Look at, oh, he's down again. That leading to the right, that lead hook. It's there all day, and he's using it. Painted me like one of the French models. Can he get up? Yeah. Oh yeah. He's a little wobbly. So that's the 5th time he's been knocked down. Quit leaning to the right. He smells blood. Look at Ali. He smells blood. Ooh. Oh, he faked it. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Look at it. Look at him. That's Muhammad Ali. That is Muhammad Ali. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, knocked him down again. Hands in the air. Wow.
One of the most unique fighters in heavyweight history. He took a punch full on the chin. He came back and he just pummeled the life out of this man.
What can I say? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. It's beautiful. Watch the replay, see if they can get it.
Again at that right hand punch. Believe me, it hurt enough. It thudded into Ali's chin, but he put on that show with the wobbly knees. He did that when Jerry Quarry caught him. He overreached himself there.
Look at that.
You don't see the right hand punch, you just see the knockdown.
Beautiful angle too. Got behind him as he was leaning forward, falling.
But he looks as though he thinks he's won it, doesn't he, Ali? And from a different angle, from above.
He thought it was over there. He really did.
So believe me, that was no larking about.
Oh my gosh. So you see how he creates the angle? He's standing in front of him. Foster leans to the right, and Ali fires one right to the jaw because it's exposed. He's leaning his hands down, and he's leaning right here, and this right here is exposed. Just bink. That's a night-night button.
One of the secrets, I think, of Ali's greatness is his ability to take a good punch. He was on the floor with Joe Frazier. Of course, Henry Cooper left hooked him over in 1963.
Oh my God. He just had enough. Is he going to get up? He's not going to get up, is he? It's been a long 10 count. It's over. Yeah, he can't walk. Wow. Incredible fight. And mutual respect from the guys. They really did put on a great show, that's for sure. Oh my gosh, that was fantastic. Jesus. I really enjoyed that fight. That was fun. So yeah, Muhammad Ali and Bob Foster was a great fight to watch, and you should watch it too. So we're moving up to next week. We will be going over Muhammad Ali and Joe Bunger, whatever, however you say his name, 1973 of February. That was in Las Vegas. So, yeah, I appreciate everyone who came out. You guys are the best. Again, drop a sub, drop a follow. Follow me on Twitter, Blaine Henry TFL, Instagram, Fight Library, and Fight Library Boxing. That's our new one. And yeah, so guys, thank you all for coming out, and I really enjoy these. Again, no stream next week. It's the last week of the month, and my work has me working on Tuesdays and every other day last week of the month. So I'm out. Peace.